later on, something came up. You see, the church now is free. So now they started focusing on who Christ is. I don't encourage you to go into the depth of this. It's going to give you a headache. But I'll just give you a touch of it, a taste of it. So who is Christ? We come to our beloved, the Catholic Church. How do they believe in Christ? They say Christ is two natures, one person. This is the belief of our beloved Catholic Church. He is two natures and one person. We come to the Orthodoxy world. Orthodoxy world is divided into two main groups. There is the Eastern Orthodox and there is the Oriental Orthodox. Eastern, like Russians, Greek, Rome Orthodox, the likes. And then on the other hand, the Oriental Orthodox is the Coptic, Armenian, Syrian Orthodox, and the Ethiopian Church. These are all Oriental Orthodoxy. Now, the Oriental Orthodoxy, it believes Christ is one nature and one person. Catholics believe he is two natures, one person. Oriental Orthodox believe he is one nature, one person. The Eastern Orthodox, Russian Greeks, they believe he is two natures, one prosopon. Now, prosopon is a Greek word, can mean a hypostasis and a person at the same time. I don't want you to remember this, and please don't go there, right? Just for the sake of argument. Now, prosopon can mean a person and an integral aspect of the divine nature. Where I come from, none of the above. Jesus Christ he is two natures, two hypostases, one person. And this was the main argument in the 4th century at the Synod of Ephesus in 431 AD between Pope Cyril IV, the Pope of Alexandria, the Coptic Church, and Nestorius, the Pope of Constantinople, Istanbul, Turkey, current times. Nestorius said Christ is two natures, two hypostases, one person. Pope Cyril IV, Pope of Alexandria, Coptic Church, he said this is heresy because you are making two persons of Christ. Christ is only one person, can't be two. This is heretical. Therefore, Pope Cyril, who believed and still believe that Christ is one nature, one person, excommunicated absently Nestorius from Christendom. This is the belief of the church I belong to, but I'll say one thing. There was also a language barrier. There was a language barrier at the time. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, man. Back then, the universal language was Greek. So the universal language in the 4th century was the Greek language, like it is the English language of our time and age. So the universal language was Greek. That's why a lot of churches were influenced by the Greek language. In fact, in our beloved Coptic Church, they have the liturgy of Saint Basil. It is Greek. And they use a lot of Greek words in their liturgical services. No problems. It's a beautiful language. It's fine. So in the Greek language, prosopon can mean a person and a hypostasis. In the Aramaic Syriac language, which I speak, our church speaks, hypostasis is not a person. We call it in our language pneuma. Pneuma comes from the word iqnoom in Arabic, or like icon. Pneuma is not a person. What is a person in my language, so I don't go for 10 hours? Pneuma or parsopa or person in my language is parsopa. Parsopa is very similar to prosopon in Greek. So person as a person in my language, Syriac, Aramaic, is parsopa. Now, to sum it up, all apostolic churches end up with one person, then what's the problem?
To you.
Rise and shine. A morning
Grant me
prayer for
strength to
Christian
face
faith.
challenges and wisdom.